Rounding makes a number simpler, but the result is less accurate. Let's consider rounding to decimal places. Consider these questions. To solve this, let's consider some basic rules. When rounding to decimal places. Number 1. The value under consideration must have a decimal number. That is, these have a decimal number in it. Step number 2. You must not move the decimal point. Leave the decimal point where it is. That is, you must not tamper with the position of the decimal point. And the third rule is look at the numbers after the decimal to get rid of some numbers from the end if possible. That is, your only target are numbers after the decimal. With these rules in mind, let's consider this first question. We are going to round this number to 1 decimal place. The 15 before the decimal is not our problem. The first decimal place is 7. Hence, our answer is 15.7. Next, we're going to round this number to 2 decimal places. Any number before the decimal is not our problem. Next, this is the second position after the decimal. Hence, the first position, which is 7, is free. This 4 will either be modified or it will stay the same. However, 8 is up to 5 and is going to modify 4 to become 5. Our answer is 15.75. Let's round this number to 3 decimal places. The numbers before the decimal is not our concern. The third number after the decimal is 8. Hence, 7 and 4 are free. 8 will either be modified or it will stay the same. 5, which is the next number, can modify 8 to become 9. And our answer is 15.749 to 3 decimal places. Next, let's consider this value to 1 decimal place. The number before the decimal is not our consideration. The first number after the decimal is 2. This 2 will either be modified or it will stay the same. However, 7 is up to 5 and 7 can modify 2 to become 3 to 1 decimal place. Next, let's consider this number to 2 decimal places. Any number before the decimal is not our problem. The second number after the decimal is 7. Hence, 2 is free. This 7 will either be modified or it will stay the same. However, very close to 7 is 5, and 5 can modify 7 to 8 to 2 decimal places. Next, consider this question to 3 decimal places. Any number before the decimal is not our problem. The third number after the decimal is 5. Hence, 2 and 7 are free. 5 is either modified or it will stay the same. 3 cannot modify 5. Hence, 5 will return. And the answer is 0.275 to 3 decimal places. Next, consider 0.029 to 1 decimal place. The number before the decimal is not our problem. The first number after the decimal is 0. Hence, this 0 will either be modified or it will stay the same. 2 cannot modify 0. Hence, 0 will just return. 0.0 to 1 decimal place. Next, 0.029 to 2 decimal places. Any number before the decimal is not a problem. The second number after the decimal is 2. Hence, 0 will return. These 2 will be modified or it will stay the same. However, 9 can modify 2 to become 3 because 9 is up to 5. And your answer is 0.03 to 2 decimal places. Consider this number to 3 decimal places. Any number before the decimal is not our concern. 9 is the third number after the decimal. Hence, 0 and 2 are free. 9 is the last number. Hence, it will return. 0.029 is our answer to 3 decimal places. Next, round each of these values to the given decimal places. If you have solved correctly, these are our answers. Here, I need to add 0 to make up for the third position. Complete the following tasks. Rounding can be applied in the psychology of pricing, especially when buying commodities. Instead of using whole numbers, most products will be tagged with prices that have been rounded to 2 decimal places. These have a psychological effect in the way people pay for commodities and items. Even when the notes they'll be paying with has no decimal places in it. Likewise, football, for example, uses whole numbers in their scores, while in other athletic fields, 1 or 2 decimal places can be used to determine speed. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. To locate other helpful videos, follow the link on the screen. I will see you in the next video lesson.